What's up? So what I think about the WNBA players on the All-Star saying wearing pay us what you owe us. What I think about them wearing on the t-shirts. I got no problem with that. I did a live stream. I was talking about it. I got asked, well, whoa, because Caitlin Clark ain't no savior. Now, the WNBA needs the Caitlin Clark Angel Reese thing like Magic and Bird. But I got news for you. They were around almost 30 years before there was a Caitlin Clark and an Angel Reese. And they're expanding teams. So how much do they need? The WNBA maybe around what, 96, 97? Almost 30 years. So the NBA, when the Celtics won all those rings and the Lakers, and you go 67, especially with the Celtics winning, right? That predated Magic and Bird by like 20. This is almost 30. So do the math. And the point is that of course they want the black cop, white cop, they want the, that, but them WNBA is an offshoot of the NBA. But I have to tell people something about this. They don't make money about fans in the stands. They make their money off of revenue. They make their money off of commercialism. They got streams, clicks, and views, and they got a network deal. So as long as they're on a major network and they've got deals and streams and all that, they're making money. They have consumers. They have commercialism. That's how you make your money. Remember the pandemic, you didn't have nobody in the stands. Technically, you don't need people in the stands now. I like to send that memo to people who act up when they go to these sporting events and use racial epithets, or they say derogatory things and vulgarities. They don't really need you. They can soon as to keep your butt out of there for good. They really don't need you. You understand that you're just there as like a cheerleader, as a mascot. They really don't need you. They're making their money off of viewership, commercials, and everything. That's why now, if you got cable or your Wi-Fi and these YouTube streets and all these others have commercials. Remember when they used to didn't have that? Remember that lifetime ago? But the commercialism is in everything. There's money in advertisement. Hello. Wow. So you ask how WNBA can thrive and what have you. And they don't promote their players. Aja Wilson should be promoted. She is arguably the baddest player going now. But they want crossover. It's not always about the best. See, this is what people got to understand something about professional sports or music or movies. It ain't about the most talented person. It's about who they can put money on and who's going to put on that shiny suit and work that corner, and they can pimp them. That's what it's about. It ain't about, oh, you the baddest talent. It ain't about that. Because if it were, they